What's up, guys? Shopmaster back with another Madden 15 player ratings and team projections, and today I'm going to do the Dallas Cowboys, breaking them down. They're supposed to be America's team. I don't think so. I hate the Cowboys. I'm a Redskins fan, so this is going to be short and sweet. Big shout out to all of you guys out there who are supporting me in my videos. We've been growing a lot, but there's better things in the future. I'm on my way to E3 in a couple of weeks, and I'll have better interviews, more videos, and hopefully some gameplay stuff to show you guys. So make sure you stick that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can be up to date on all the Madden 15 news that's going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks. So first, I want to give a shout out to D Gaming. You are the winner. You are entered into a free drawing for Madden NFL 15. So D Gaming, make sure you stay up with the video, so when I do the drawing at the end of all these videos, you'll be aware if you win. I'll reach out to you. Don't even worry about it. Alright, let's talk about these Dallas Cowboys. On paper, you know, they have all this talent. They've had all the talent these last couple of years. Really haven't done much with that talent. This year, I think it's going to be more of the same, unfortunately. The biggest need that they needed was on defense. That's why I was very surprised that in the draft they drafted a tackle. First, let's talk about the free agent situation and what they missed out on. They let Ware go. They let Miles Austin go. I feel like they really hadn't signed anybody significant as far as Madden is concerned that's going to be an impact. Of course, we know Ware was an impact player. Miles Austin in the slot or out wide, if you had Terrence Williams in the slot, was an impact player. But there was nobody that they really picked up that I felt is going to make an impact in Madden this coming year. So let's take a look at the rookies. There's really only 3 rookies that I feel are going to make an impact in Madden NFL 15. And let's go ahead and take a look at the roster right now. So we'll go to the depth chart and we'll take a look at the Dallas Cowboys. And of course, we're using updated rosters, so feel free to go to the shared community, download the rosters. The roster that I'm using is from user Dimitri0811. His username is in the description below, so you can make sure those are the rosters that I'm using and that I really like. So let's go take a look, and the first person we're going to take a look at is Zach Martin. Now, I know he's listed as a tackle, but I feel like they're going to move him to the left guard spot. So we look at the left guard spot. He's rated at 81 here, which I think is about right. He's one of the best, maybe not the best lineman, but he's a very good lineman. He was like one of the top linemen coming out of the draft. What I really like about Zach Martin, and usually I don't even talk about offensive linemen because I think, you know, if you're good, you're good. You know, there's really nothing to talk about. But one thing I like about Zach Martin is he's 6'4", but he has great speed. I think he was one of the fastest linemen coming out of the draft at the combine. So he's going to have great speed, and what that means as a guard. And we all know, and I know most of you guys out there are hoping that Madden, you know, tones down the run blocking. But either way, guards are going to pull on, you know, strong power plays, on counters. So you want a guy that has great acceleration and great speed at that guard spot. And I think Zach Martin is one of those guys. He's going to get out on that edge. He's going to lead the way for you. He's not going to get hung up. He's not going to be too slow. Right here they have him at an 80 acceleration. That might be a little bit too high, but anything in the 70s, high 70s is good for offensive linemen, especially when you're talking about pulling. So I think he's going to be a real good one. I'm still not sure about the pick. I still wouldn't have picked an offensive lineman in the draft because that really wasn't your problem. Your problem was defense. You lost key players on your defense. Luckily, you signed Anthony Spencer back, but as Dallas Cowboys, if you ask any Dallas Cowboy fans, they'll tell you the offense wasn't the problem. It was the defense. So picking up Zach Martin for your first pick in the draft was a little of a head scratcher. I mean, at least it wasn't Johnny Manziel, but it still was Zach Martin. The second person we're going to take a look at is the left end, DeMarcus Lawrence, and he is replacing DeMarcus Ware. So we place one DeMarcus with another DeMarcus. And so now you got DeMarcus Lawrence. I think he's going to be pretty good. He's going to have that speed coming off the edge. He's going to fit perfectly in that scheme. You are going to lose some of your block shedding, of course, because he is a rookie. You're going to lose some of the awareness. He might not be aware on screen plays. But that's what you have to live with. And if you are building a CFM around the Dallas Cowboys, then this is a perfect person that you want to build around on your defense. So DeMarcus Lawrence is the replacement for DeMarcus Ware at left end with 78 speed. We like his weight. He fits pretty good in that system. He doesn't have, like I said, the awareness. You gotta, look at a little bit. Power moves, finesse moves. They're going to be, I think both of them are going to be in the 70-something, high 70-something. I don't think he's going to have an 85 power move. I think that's just a little bit too much, especially for a rookie. He's going to have great pursuit, so he's pretty good. The next person we want to take a look at as far as rookies are concerned for the Dallas Cowboys, they lost Miles Austin. So what they did was they picked up Devin Street. And Devin Street right now is probably going to be low on the depth chart. But I would tell you to move this guy up to the 3rd spot. I know you got Dwayne Harris. He's all right. But he's 5'10". He's a little guy. And you know what? You might want that little guy, in the middle, doing his thing, going in, out, and everything. But I like Street because he's 6'4", and 6'4" is 6'4", and he doesn't have great speed. But he is going to have pretty good catch, and he's going to have some, decent jumping. I don't know how, his jumping right here is a 92. I heard that he's a pretty good jumper, so we'll see. But I like Devin Street. If you're building a CFM, you might, I don't know, you got a young wide receiver core. So I like Brian and Terrence Williams. You might move Terrence Williams to the slot, put Devin Street with his 6'4" ability, at the 2nd spot. He's a 69 right now, so we'll see. But that's going to do it, guys, for the projections for the Dallas Cowboys. And you know what? I haven't been giving out the team projections as far as the rating goes, but I'm going to say that the Dallas Cowboys end up being anywhere between an 85, 86, 87 range. So, they still have a lot of talent. You still got Romo. Let's take a look at the depth chart real quick. You still got some pieces on the offensive side of the ball. You got Romo. I dog Romo all the time, but he's a pretty good QB, especially in Madden. You have DeMarco Murray, who I think is a better back than he gets credit for because they don't run the ball in D's in Dallas. So, then you got, Bryant, Terrence Williams. You got little Cole Beasley, who's like a little poor man's Wes Welker. Your tight end spot, so you drafted this other dude named Gavin Escobar. He's 6'6". He might be decent. He's like a little Jason Witten. He's a Jason Witten Jr. So that might be a nice little pairing right there. Your offensive line, you're going to have one of the best offensive lines in the game. I'm telling you, in Madden 15, you're going to have one of the best offensive line. I would say top 5. Dallas is going to have a top 5 offensive line. The defensive line, that's where you might get a little skeptical. It's a good thing they signed Spencer back, because without Spencer, if they didn't sign him back, they were going to be in shambles. Your linebacker situation, I don't know what they're going to do with Sean Lee. What is EA Sports going to do? If he's out for the season, are they going to bump his ratings down? Is he just going to be, are they going to just take him off the roster? So it's kind of up in the air. I have to talk to my guys at EA and see how they deal with this type of situation. Like when someone is out for the season, for the year, we'll see what happens. Your corners, they're okay. They're solid. but I thought they should have went out and got another corner. And I mean, they did. They got B.W. Webb and Terrence Mitchell, but again, those guys are, they should have picked one up in free agency. So free safety, I like Barry Church. They should have. That's what they should have got. They should have got a strong safety. So that's going to do it for my Madden 15 player ratings and team projections for Dallas Cowboys. America's team, I don't think so. But here is some gameplay with these updated rosters. Hope you enjoy. Take a look.
Has a lot of faith in Des Bryant. He'll fire it out to the left. Brought down at the 47. Afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this. Williams. He's going to be tackled right around him anytime there's a pass because he knows how to get to the quarterback. Dallas in the end zone. They have it 3rd and long. 3rd and 3. The defense gets a sack. The offensive line did a terrible job that time reacting to the blitz by the defense. They let the defenders come free, and they sacked them. 2nd and 10. Has the reception all alone. Yards, and that time they just got a short gain. Murray's going to take the power surge for 6. Touchdown. Eli Manning takes it from the gun. Intercepted! And here he goes. Touchdown, Dallas. Here. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. And he's brought to the ground. After the run, play action fake, looking to throw, challenging the defenders to the right side. Cowboys in for the score.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you follow me on Twitter @ShopMaster. Make sure you stick that like button and subscribe to the channel for me. I got a lot of big things coming up. E3 is in a couple of weeks, and been cranking out some videos for you guys. Hope you are enjoying all the videos. And if you want to hear what I think about the rumor about 2K coming back into the football scene, check out the video above me. That will give you all the information that you need to know about what I think. Do I like it? Do I don't like it? Check the video out and find out. Anyways, appreciate it again, guys. Peace.